It will come as a surprise to no one that liquid fossil fuel is a finite resource. Sooner or later, all the Earth's oil deposits will dry up and will be completely dependent upon alternative sources of energy. While many have embraced traditional solar power, wind power, and hydropower, others are looking ahead to even cleaner and more efficient alternatives. Here are the ones that hold a great deal of potential.
Idea 1. 55 to 60% of all incoming solar energy does not make it through the Earth's atmosphere. In a space-based solar power system, fleets of satellite with large reflectors or inflatable mirrors could be spread out in space, directing solar radiation onto solar panels. The panels could convert that solar power into microwaves that continuously beam down to power receiving stations on Earth, ensuring no energy is lost. Status. In March 2015, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency JAXA revealed they had successfully converted 1.8 kilowatts of electricity into microwaves, after which they wirelessly beamed them a distance of 50 meters, providing the idea's viability.
Idea 2. Many experts believe the simplest way of generating renewable energy is through our own bodies. Devices now use much less power than before. Harvesting just a microwatt of electricity would be enough to power many small electronic devices. To harness the energy we generate through we would simply need to wear a system that collects and converts it. Status. UK researchers have developed a knee brace that collects electrons while you walk. As the wearer's knee bends, 4 metal veins in the device vibrate like a guitar string and produce electricity.
Idea 3. Wave energy is technically a form of stored wind energy since waves are produced from winds which blow over the sea. It could be captured on the surface, below the surface, near shore, offshore, or far offshore. Wave energy is measured in kilowatts per meter of coastline. The US coastline has a wave energy potential of about 252 billion kilowatts per year. Status. 5 countries are already operating viable wave power farms, with Portugal establishing the world's first commercial-scale wave farm in 2008. It has a total 2.5 megawatts installed capacity.
Idea 4. A colourless and odourless gas, hydrogen, accounts for 76% of the mass of the universe. On Earth, it is found only in combination with oxygen, carbon, and nitrogen. To use hydrogen, it must be separated from the other elements. Once it has, the gas yields high energy while producing almost no pollution. Status. Fuel cell devices that convert hydrogen to electricity are already being used to provide power for vehicles, aircraft, homes, and buildings. Large automakers like Toyota, Honda, and Hyundai have invested heavily in the technology.
Idea 5. On a flying wind farm, wind turbines float as high as skyscrapers 1,000 to 2,000 feet above ground to capture steadier winds that blow 5 to 8 times stronger than winds at tower level. These turbines produce double the energy of similar-sized tower-mounted turbines. Status. Altair's Energies had developed a first commercial airborne wind turbine, called Boyne Air Turbine, a circular, 35-foot-long inflatable shell made of heavy-duty fabric. It has a capacity of 30 kilowatts. It is completely autonomous. It self-adjusts to optimal wind speeds and self-docks in emergency cases.
Idea 6. Fusion is the same process that powers the sun and has potential to provide a nearly inexhaustible supply of energy. It emits no pollutants or greenhouse gases and has no threat of nuclear meltdown, unlike current nuclear fission reactors. Fusion works by fusing 2 hydrogen isotopes, deuterium and tritium, which are bountiful. Status. The ITER International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor being built in France and funded by 7 countries is set for completion by 2027. IT hopes to be the first commercially demonstrated fusion power station.